Hi, my loves. Welcome back to the Starscartel channel. If you don't know, I'm Star. The message I heard is they will see you in court soon. Also, if you would like to bless your girl for my birthday, the information is in the description box. I have a list on Amazon as well. You can use my website, starscartel.com, Chime $Starscartel, or my Zelle, TamaraJanelle33 at gmail.com. I don't have Cash App, y'all. But if you would like to bless me for my birthday, you can use Amazon regardless if you choose something from my list or send me a gift card. The scripture comes from Isaiah 27:1. In that day, the Lord will punish with his sword, his fierce, great, and powerful sword. Leviathan, the gliding serpent, Leviathan, the coiling serpent. He will slay the monster of the sea. In that day, sing about a fruitful vineyard. I, the Lord, watch over it. I water it continually. I guard it day and night, so that no one may harm it. Ooh, baby. I will die angry. If only there were briars and thorns confronting me. I will march against them in battle. I will set them all on fire. Or else let them come to me for refuge. Let them make peace with me. Yes, let them make peace with me. So here's the message. God said there's somebody that think that your case can't be heard in court. God said he already took that case up. This is somebody that think that just because there's no judge that will hear your case, and there's no police that will hear your case, and there's no lawyer that will take up your case, God said he took your case up and he is ruling in your favor. That's the message. That's literally the message. This is somebody you have been delivered out of the hands of your enemies. And you know what I'm saying? It's somebody that feel as if there's no justice for you, or that they don't have to worry about this, they don't have to worry about that. God said for some of these people, they don't even realize they already in the midst of his wrath. Already. Regardless to what his wrath is for that particular person, because the wrath for everybody is different. It's not always a situation where the wrath is going to be obvious and clear. Because in reality, it's some people that really don't care about going to jail. Mm. God talk about you what? It's some people that don't care. They do not care about being in jail. They don't care about being in a hospital. They don't care about this, that, and the third. It's some people that don't care about certain things. But God said it is something that everybody care about. hmm Regardless if it's a person, place, or thing, it's something that everybody care about. And he know how to hit home in ways that don't nobody else know how to hit home. I'm thinking about how in the little movies and the TV shows, when it be somebody that is like a real bad person, they typically try to make sure don't nobody know who they married to, don't nobody know they kids, don't nobody know this, that, and the third. They try to keep that on the hush hush because they don't want nobody trying to come, you know what I'm saying, get them back for whatever dirt they did to them. God said, just because you don't know all those details don't mean he don't. And just because you don't know all those specifics, it don't mean he don't. And he can do things that you can't do. It hit different. He can do things you can't. It hit different. It do. It really do. It hit different when God get on the case. It hit different when God start moving. And that's the message. The second scripture opens up to Song of Songs 2:1. I am a rose of Sharon, a lily of the valleys. Like a lily among thorns is my darling among the young women. Oh my goodness, so this is somebody, you was in a relationship with somebody that's like this. Okay, so it's one or two. Either it's somebody you was in a relationship with or it's somebody that see you as competition. And I say that because it say, I am a rose of Sharon, a lily of the valleys. Like a lily among thorns is my darling among the young women. God said you stand out. Like to the person you intended to be with, it ain't gonna be no situation where they gonna confuse you for somebody else, regardless if it's your voice, how you look, your shape, etc., etc. They would never confuse you with somebody else. Like it's impossible. And then Proverbs 31:10, which is the wife of noble character. I just feel the person that's intended for you, they would never mistake you as their wife with somebody else. They could never possibly confuse you for somebody else. It will never be a situation where, like, I'm thinking about how on this movie I was watching, the men on the show were going out to drink with their friends, and this new woman moved to town. And even though she looked good or whatever, and they were like they liked her, they were cool with her, but nobody ever touched her. It wasn't a situation where they was trying to sleep with her, nothing like that. And the wives kind of felt some kind of way, but in reality, they kept on calling her a thought, but she wasn't. She literally was just single and minded her business. You know what I'm saying? And she decided to go out and have a drink because why can't she? And she can't help it if the men at the bar are looking at her. But in reality, those men, they may have said, hey, or whatever, but it wasn't a situation where she was taking anybody home. The only person that she actually did build a relationship with, he let her know from the get go that he wanted to be friends. He wanted to get to know her. And by the end of the movie, she was his wife. And I'm saying that to say, none of the men in that movie were confused about who their wives were. Nobody was confused about who's their wife. Nobody was mistaking their wife for somebody else. Even in a sense, she helped the women, like she was making bras for the women. And you know what I'm saying? Some of y'all may know this movie. But anyways, you know, it wasn't a situation where they wore it and all of a sudden their husband didn't know who they was. Or you know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody gonna get confused. And you know what I'm saying? For somebody, your counterfeit tried to make it seem as if they got confused. Or maybe that's what they want to say to you. They want to try to plead their case and say they got confused. Ain't no confusion. It's impossible. You forgot which house was yours? You forgot your wife had what, red hair or blonde hair or you know what I'm saying, black hair, gray hair, whatever. How you get confused? You forgot your wife's hair was curly or straight or you know what I'm saying, whatever. Did you get confused? How? You forgot your wife had braids and her hair wasn't, you know what I'm saying, silky straight or what? Like it don't make sense. God said this is nonsense. Ain't no way this man got confused. This somebody, whoever this man went to, don't even look like you. He wasn't confused. Regardless to wasn't no confusion. How? And I don't know why I feel so strongly in my spirit. God said you and this person don't look nothing alike. It is impossible. That is a lie. Unless this, you know what I'm saying? Unless they trying to talk about somebody else, you know what I'm saying? This person is lying through their teeth talking about they was not confused. They wasn't mistaken. It was just a situation where they were pretending to be filling a position in your life that they not really intended to fill. And you know what I'm saying? I just feel like this is just to let whoever this is know. You know what I'm saying? Don't don't get confused. Don't allow, you know what I'm saying? I just feel like this man will try to come and say that he was confused. He picked the wrong girl. He had the wrong girl, this, that, and the third. God said, "Is no way this man mistaking this other woman for you." This would be a man that's saying, "Well, she's not doing this and she's not doing that and this ain't happening." That is not, that's a personal problem. God said his judgment is, how in the world did you even mistake this woman for your wife? This somebody coming to God talking about it was a mistake. It was how? One time is a oops mistake. Day in, day out ain't no mistake. Dang, they're moving in with somebody ain't no mistake. Waiting on your wife to go to sleep so you can sneak away is not a mistake. Starting arguments so you can go over there ain't no mistake. God said this man ain't make no mistake, nor was he confused. He knew good and well that wasn't his wife. The lies. You and this person don't look nothing alike. The lies. Y'all don't act nothing alike. The lies. Nonsense. Don't have the same number or nothing. This is something like this somebody that's full of it. And that's fine. You know what I'm saying? But God said his judgment hit different. And I don't know what whoever this person is going through, but this is somebody they trying to come up with an excuse talking about they mistaking somebody else for their wife. No, they didn't. Impossible. Impossible. Y'all, like God said, y'all don't look alike. Y'all don't act alike. Y'all don't do the same things. Y'all don't talk to the same people. Y'all don't go to the same places. Y'all don't have the same traditions. Y'all don't even speak in the same tone or the same voice. Y'all possibly don't even speak the same language. It could be a situation where y'all don't even cook the same food. God said impossible. God said y'all don't even work, like y'all don't work the same place or the same job. This person is nothing like you. There was no confusion. This was somebody listening to their little head instead of their big head, and now they trying to use their big head to get themselves out of it, and it ain't working. And God said, as smart as this person is, he said, as smart as you are, that's the mistake this man made. Like, ain't no explanation. Ain't no backtracking. Ain't no scratching your head and figuring it out. Ain't no putting no map together. Ain't no putting no, like, no. It's like God said, it's over. There is nothing this man can come up with in order to get himself out of the mess he put himself in. He shouldn't have did what he did. And that's the message. And if this is for me, that's why, because I swear I got this man blocked. I don't know what's going on. To be honest, you know what I'm saying? I would assume this not for me. It can't be. I'm going to assume that it's not. But you know what I'm saying? God said this somebody trying to act like they did, like they were confused. God said even if the lights was off, this woman don't look nothing like you. Even if the lights is off, this man can't get y'all confused. You and this woman are nothing alike. And instead of this man just owning up to what he did, accepting it, and going on with his life, he's trying to come up with any and every kind of excuse as to why you're wrong. You are not wrong. He shouldn't have cheated. Like, that's the end of it. Ain't no excuse. One time is an accident. Somebody carrying on for weeks, months, coming up with lies and excuses, that is no accident. This is somebody that intended to cheat on you. And they intended to carry on as long as they could. For somebody, God said this man wanted to force you into accepting their nonsense. And you said it's a no and it's a hard no. And this person didn't mean, God said, somebody, this person didn't mean you no good, no way. They were trying to hurt you. Regardless if it was behind this woman or behind something else, this somebody that didn't even mean you no good. That's really the only reason this person trying to scramble some kind of excuse together. But you know what I'm saying? That's they bad. Oops. Oopsie. Too bad. Like in reality, God said this. God allowed this person to show their hand just so that you could see what they had going on and what they were doing and what they were trying to do to you. And now, you know what I'm saying? This is somebody, regardless to if that piece is for you or not, this person is sitting around trying to figure out for whoever that's for, they trying to figure out some kind of way to get to you so they can hurt you. God said the door is closed. The wild thing is they don't even have no way to, like, they don't have access to you. And why should they? You are not. It's not a situation where you're obligated to remain in a relationship with somebody that was cheating on you. You're not obligated to remain married to somebody that was cheating on you. Adultery is grounds for divorce. It's the only grounds for divorce. And there's somebody that don't want to just accept the fact that that's what it is. But you know what I'm saying? It could be regardless as to why. You know what I'm saying? This person trying to act like they trying to come up with excuses as to why they did what they did. God said, ain't no excuse. This somebody that want to try to plead their case. This somebody that want to try to, you know what I'm saying? That's what it is. But for somebody, it could just simply be a situation where this person is mad that the truth is out and they want you to be quiet. In reality, I know from my perspective, I'm going to defend myself. Ain't going to be no situation where somebody is just going around lying on me and talking down on me, sending people after me behind lies and nonsense, and I'm not going to defend myself. Please stop playing with me. In reality, that man should have been told me he ain't want to be with me, and he should have left. It was no reason that he should have stayed in my apartment, pretending like he in a relationship with me while simultaneously trying to hint and clue that we is something else going on. I'm somebody else that, you know what I'm saying? Don't nobody got time for that. Nobody. And that's why I ain't have no problem saying I am not your daughter. I am not, you know what I'm saying? I'm not no stud. I'm not interested in women. You know what I'm saying? Like the foolery. And you know, the longer I am away from him, the more that I start to realize and peep what he was doing. Instead of just leaving my house, making me feel like I'm obligated to do this, that, and the third because you by walking, you by walking, you by walking. But you steady, you know what I'm saying? Don't nobody got time for that. And the fact that, you know what I'm saying, if this for me, baby, he crazy if he thought that was really going to last for a long time. How? I ain't even planning on staying there that long. To be honest, as soon as I had money to get me a house that's big enough for my son to have his own room, I was leaving. Period. I don't even know why he thought that was going to work. I don't know what, and that's why I feel like he had to be intending to hurt me or harm me because that don't even make sense. Like, and that's just real. Anyways, this is ridiculous. Okay, it is. It's ridiculous and it don't make no sense. But you know what I'm saying? God is saying this somebody that want to plead their case. They feel like they gotta plead their case. They gotta plead their case because they feel like they innocent, but they not. Like it's not a like you know what I'm saying. And I know in my situation, please, that girl don't look nothing like me at all. at all. We don't even have the same. We not even from, like, you know what I'm saying? We two completely different races, two completely different backgrounds. Like, it's no way, impossible. I'm taller and thicker than her. Impossible. Skin tone completely different. Hair texture completely different. Impossible. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Make it make sense. I bet she don't even talk like me. I bet if me and her were to have a conversation, she would feel like I sound ghetto. Go ahead and say it's impossible. Ain't no way. How? How? The lies and the nonsense, the madness. Baby, that's the message. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Once again, if you would like to bless me for my birthday, you can use Amazon. It's in my description box. You can use my website, starscartel.com. You can use my Chime $ Stars Cartel, or you can use my Zelle, TamaraJanelle33 at gmail.com. It is not required, but it is for sure appreciated because, baby, I need to get everything. And you know what I'm saying? I'm not planning on living with my mom forever. You know what I'm saying, gonna move as soon, you know what I'm saying? So if you can help your girl, you know what I'm saying, speed the process up, it will be appreciated. It is not required. I love you guys to bits and pieces. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Deuces.